Welcome to Westgate Chevrolet. Today we're taking a quick look at some of the interior and exterior features on our 2020 Chevrolet Silverado High Country. This Silverado in particular comes in our black metallic paint. We have our chrome running boards, chrome front grille, alloy rims, our black metallic paint, rear privacy tint. We also have our four-wheel drive system, our blacked out Chevrolet bow ties on front and rear, and 6.2 liter V8 engine. Now on to the interior of the High Country. We'll take a look at some of the driver's features, starting off with our door panel here. We can see we have our black soft touch leather and armrest, chrome door handle, lock and unlock buttons, and our memory seat option. We also have our wooden trim, rear and front window controls. If we go a little bit closer, we can see we have our power mirror fold-in and rear window lock. In front of that, we have our power mirror adjustment with our joystick. Down below, we have our Bose speaker. That is part of the Bose premium audio system in this vehicle. Lower portion of the door card, we have storage. And then on the side of the seat, we have our 8-way power seat adjustment and lumbar support. Off to the left of the steering wheel, we have our trailering mode, four-wheel drive system, fog lights, truck bed lighting, and our interior lighting dimmer switch. Below that, we have our daytime running lights and our electronic park brake. Just off to the right of that, we have our heads-up display adjustment, info, and brightness. We go ahead and take a look at the front of the hood. Turn up the brightness so it comes into view. We can see we have a very large head-up display. You can see we have our speed limit located on the bottom. We can also cycle through to our lane keep assist, our radio, as well as our four-wheel drive system, then change the brightness according to the time of day. Down below, we have our gauge cluster with a digital screen in the middle. We can adjust what we see there with the scroll wheel and buttons on the right side of the wheel. We also have our voice commands and phone hang-up. We have our nice copper trim throughout. Then we have our heated steering wheel and our front collision alert on the left side. And then our cruise control. The steering wheel is wrapped in black soft touch leather with our gray stitching on the underside. In the dash, we can see we have our speaker tweeters just to the sides of the A-pillar. Then we have our storage above our infotainment screen. Here we can see we have our main screen, which displays our radio, phone connectivity, and our navigation once it's turned on. We can also see the shortcuts for the music, phone, navigation, and climate. Go to the app page, we can see we have those same color coordinating apps, Wi-Fi hotspot, as well as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, to name a few. Then we have our trailering mode, our surround view cameras, as well as curbside cameras. We also have adaptive guidelines in our backup camera. Down below that, we have our radio controls, dual zone climate with the sync option, LCD screen in the middle, displays the current temperature in degrees Celsius. Then we also have our standard climate controls, direction of airflow, and fan speed. We have two heated seat options as well as cooled seats for driver and passenger. Below that, we have our lane keep assist, park assist, automatic start stop, our power tailgate release, hazards, traction control, as well as our power outlet on and off, and our full window fold down. Then we have our trailer brake, USB-C and USB port, and our 12-volt charging port. Below that, we have our remote charging station with a textured rubber pad to make sure our phone isn't sliding around while it's charging. Then we have storage off to the right, two cup holders, our leather wrap center console lid, padded leather. We also have our perforated leather in the middle portion, and then our phone holder. Open that up and we'll find inside our LED light. And at the front here, we have our SD card slot, USB and USB-C port, and auxiliary input. The front seats feature our headrests that have High Country embossed. We also have our patent black leather and perforated leather in the lower portion to allow for maximum breathability of the seats. We have our rear view mirror, which doubles as a rear view camera. If you have passengers in the rear, it offers a 300% better view of what's behind you. We can also adjust the brightness, zoom, and level up and down. Above that, we have our OnStar controls, dome lights and dome light settings, sunroof and moonroof controls, rear sliding window controls, and our 3 garage door openers. We have a full black headliner in this vehicle and our sunroof above. Now on to the exterior of this Silverado High Country. We can see our badging on the sides. We also can take a good look at our alloy rims with our Chevrolet bow tie center caps. You can see how the black metallic paint looks in the sun. We also have those black metallic mirror caps. Lock and unlock button on our chrome door handle, as well as our rear privacy tint on our rear 3 windows. We have our rubber pads on our chrome running boards. Paint matched rear bumper with dual exhaust underneath and our side steps. Then we have Chevrolet recessed into the tailgate. Silverado and High Country are also branded. We can push the rubber pad to activate the tailgate. We can also use the key or the button on the inside. And we can see we have a full line truck bed with High Country at the front. Now on to the rear interior of the Silverado. We'll take a look at the rear passenger's door card, where we can see we have our same black soft touch leather, finished with our dark gray stitching, our chrome door handle and wood paneling. We also have our power window switch, close handle, speaker below, and storage. Back of the front seat, we have our leather magazine holder. And then back of the center console, we have our 2 cup holders. Below we have our 2 heated seat options. Then we have our USB-C and USB ports and 12-volt charging port, all surrounded by a chrome ring. The rear seats are very similar to the front, with our black patent leather and our perforated leather in the lower portion. We also have the addition of our rear fold-out storage seats, which allow for storage behind without compromising comfort. Then we have our middle fold-out seat, which features 2 cup holders. Thank you for joining us for this video walk around of the 2020 Chevrolet Silverado. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you in at Westgate Chevrolet sometime very soon.